Welcome back. I know many out there want to know exactly why ISU women's basketball coach Jim Wiedie was suspended and why his contract will not be renewed at the end of the school year. Well, today ISU athletic director Ron Prettyman attempted to shed some light on the matter, but he couldn't go too much into detail because Coach Wiedie still has an option of taking this through an appeals process.
It would have been a lot easier to do it a different way. But I don't normally take the easy way out. I take the right way out.
According to Prettyman, the decision to get rid of Jim Wiedie, the most successful women's basketball coach in school history, had absolutely nothing to do with basketball.
You know, winning's important to me, but it's not the ultimate to me. This decision had nothing to do with wins and losses.
What the decision did boil down to was Wiedie's behavior. Prettyman said he has been really evaluating the coach for the last several years, and Wiedie's antics had gotten so bad that last week Prettyman knew something had to be done.
This was not a single incident that put this action into place. It was a culmination of events that required action now.
These actions Prettyman kept talking about today makes you wonder if something happened between Coach and his players. I asked Prettyman how the team responded to Coach's suspension.
No, I wouldn't say that they're happy he's gone, nor would I say that they were all upset. I think they supported an administrative decision that had to be made.
Of course, the one really puzzling thing about the whole Wiedie saga is his contract. ISU had been in contract negotiations with Coach Wiedie for about the last 9 months. He even signed the contract. Prettyman said at the time of the negotiations that he did want Wiedie back, but things just kept piling up against the coach.
At the time 9 months ago, I had hoped he would be back. I had hoped we could work through some of those things, and obviously we were unable to, and therefore could not fully execute the contract.
I did ask Prettyman today when he plans to begin searching for a new women's basketball coach. He said with everything that has happened, he hasn't even really thought about that yet, nor does he have a timetable on when he hopes to have a new coach in. As for the remaining 3 assistant coaches, Prettyman said all 3 will be in charge of the program the rest of the season. Prettyman also added that all 3 would like to stay with the program.
Made it very clear that they care a lot about these kids. They've expressed their support for me, and they're gonna work hard down the stretch here, and they have expressed a desire to remain involved.
I do want to add that I did talk to Coach Wiedie on the phone today. Wiedie stressed to me he does not intend to bash ISU nor Ron Prettyman, but he does want to tell his story. But he can't talk right now because of the appeals process. As soon as Wiedie can talk, I promise you Sports 10 will bring you what he has to say.